everybody, and welcome back to another video of what colour is my hair this month. Today I'm going to be talking about some K-pop releases that have come out in the last couple months. If you don't have anyone to talk about K-pop with, then you've come to the right place. So first of all, I think it's been a bit of a rough couple months for K-pop. There hasn't been any like standout releases per se, in my opinion, that have come out. Well, it kind of fell off a little bit listening to K-pop recently because, I don't know, it just hasn't been great, honestly. There have definitely been some really nice or like really good releases that have come out recently, but there's definitely been also a lot of kind of questionable releases too. I think I'm just getting a little bit tired of like the same kind of sounds and same, I don't know, it's just becoming like kind of boring. Not gonna lie. I think it's almost time to try and get into J-pop rather than K-pop at this point. But I don't know, we'll see how we go. As always, this is all my own opinion. Feel free to put any of your opinions or comments or anything in the comments below. Don't send any hate to any group or anything like that. This is all just how I feel, and I make these videos to be kind of like a discussion between friends about talking about K-pop, because that's kind of the premise of my channel is, you know, I don't really have anyone to talk about K-pop with, so I'm talking to everyone online. Anyway, we'll jump right into the first one. So we'll start off with probably our strongest contestant, I guess, for the last couple months, which is Iconic by Zero Base One. Yes, I am probably definitely biased, but I think this is probably the standout of all the releases in the last couple of months. So they've come back with their first full album and they have totally slayed it, obviously. And a lot of people have even been saying like this could be their best title track ever, and I could probably almost agree with that. Yeah, they really popped off. The music video is also their top streamed music video that they've released too, so I think that kind of shows, you know, how much they're growing and how much people are really interested and really keen on their music. Speaking with the music video, there's so many iconic references in the music video as well. So you've got, starting off the music video with Junghao standing on a rock, and that's kind of, well, I thought a reference to Crush. We've also got them kicking down a cutout of themselves when they were dressed in the Boys Planet outfits as well. So obviously a reference to Boys Planet, about that was them in the past, and you know, this is them now. And also reference to Hanbin at the 2023 Mama Awards doing his performance where he falls backwards and shocks everyone. You got it! I could literally go into a deep dive about all the different references within the music video, but that would be a whole different video. And obviously, like, all the references are just like iconic. Iconic things that Zero Base One have done. And like iconic performances, iconic, you know, the Crush music video was iconic as well. Like, everything about Zero Base One is iconic, in my opinion. So I think this song definitely suits them really well. And the song itself is just so uplifting and motivating. There's a particular part in it that just, like, I'll play it here. But it just feels so empowering, and it feels like you can do anything. I was also really happy to see that Ricky and Jiwoong also get a good amount of parts in the song too, which is, you know, sometimes they don't get as many parts as the other members. So to see them like really shine through the song was amazing. All of the members show off like such amazing vocals as well. They show off their vocal talents a lot in this song as well. And obviously you've got the Dreamlike bridge from Matthew and Tere, which just put it all together and make it sound so beautiful. Let's take it away. There are just so many elements of this song that go together to make it such a powerful, uplifting, and just great sounding song.
Iconic. We got it.
And I think it's actually one of their best releases, like title track releases that they've ever done. They've done such a good job in it. And I can't see how, after all this, that they could disband. But fingers crossed that they do not disband. They were really telling the truth when they said,
What we got is iconic. Make you move.
Now I want to talk about Remedy, which is a song that came out a little bit before the rest of the other songs that I'm going to talk about today. So Remedy by Jay Park. So basically I went to the Jay Park concert that was held here. So I thought, oh, I'll listen to some of his music. Like I was kind of familiar with, you know, a few of his songs here and there, you know, like the most popular ones. But then I saw Remedy being one of his latest releases and I listened to it and I was like, oh my God, this song is amazing. Why is no one listening to it? So Remedy is definitely a different kind of sound that Jay Park usually does. Like you think Jay Park's more like rap and hip hoppy kind of style, but this one is definitely more emotional, and I think like the background instrumental kind of sounds like something that would be on like a Lady Gaga album. Like it's got a bit of a like a Halloween-y kind of vibe to it.
Make you move.
Like the music video is just very like intense and yeah, really powerful and intense and emotional. And the song itself is just really put together well. And yeah, it's such a different sound for Jay Park and I really, really enjoy it. Like a really upbeat kind of song.
Train to nowhere, going off the tracks. Speaking in tongues, but you don't talk back. Needle on the record till you can't take anymore.
And then like the bridge where it slows down, you get some really, really nice vocals there. And it just sounds really nice.
Deep in my core, I've died a million times and I've been here before.
Also with like a bit of like a heartbeat backing instrumental during the bridge as well. That just kind of like, yeah, puts you in the music video a little bit. But yeah, speaking of Halloween, K-pop-y kind of sounding songs, stay tuned, I might make a video talking about Halloween style K-pop songs to add to a Halloween party playlist or something to that effect.
Make you move.
Speaking of getting shot, Shoot by Chaeyoung came out. So Shoot by Chaeyoung is a song part of her solo album that she's just released, and I really enjoy it. It's got a really like a different type of sound to, you know, your regular kind of K-pop-y songs, kind of giving me like indie pop. Kind of reminds me of a song that I used to listen to a lot when I was really into like indie pop back in the day, which is Too Hot, You're Hurting My Feelings by Caroline Polachek. I'll put a little reference in here. Something really different from the mainstream K-pop, you know, with this song that I really enjoy, and it's kind of like quite individualized to her and her style. The styling also in the music video was done so well, and she really, really suits that type of vibe. So I really appreciate that release. I know it's not going to be everyone's cup of tea, that kind of style, but it's just kind of nice, fun, like nice chill song to listen to. And yeah, just a different vibe from what you're usually hearing. Speaking of like another solo that has come out is Sunkissed by Wendy. Now I'm probably going to get a lot of hate for this, but I really don't like the song. I love Wendy. I think she's such a talented vocalist, and she's released some really, really good songs. And you know, obviously being with Red Velvet, They've released some amazing songs and shown off their amazing vocals, but Sunkiss is not it for me. It kind of gives me the vibe of like you're in a movie and it's like 2004 and you know you're walking to school, or it's like at the end of the movie where she falls in love with the dude at the end and they get together. It just gives me very old school, like, yeah, 2000s teen movie vibes. Which, you know, that can be someone's vibe, like there's nothing wrong with that, but it's definitely not my vibe. It does show off her great vocals in the song, but yeah, just the genre and like the lyrics, I don't know, they're just not for me. Sorry. Speaking of being in school, Head, Shoulders, Knees and Toes, or Head, Shoulders, Knees, Toes by TWS. Oh my god, like please, like no, I cannot go there. Like in my research and stuff, I say research, there are actually a lot of songs that do say Head, Shoulders, Knees and Toes, usually in Korean. Like Crayon by G-Dragon mentions it. Money, Boom Boom by Momoland's got it in there as well. And another song I'm going to talk about later also has it in their song. But I think it depends on the way you execute it, and I think maybe because it's in English, I'm not sure, or I don't know. But this song is not it, and I'm sorry. Like, it's just silly. I don't know, like, are we running out of ideas? Like, do we like what are we singing about? Head, shoulders, knees and toes. Like, give me a break. I'm sorry. Like, you know, you can do silly, you can do cringe, you can do camp, like that's fine, but like this is not it. You know, to go from so many other good releases by TWS to this, like no, it's not happening. In my opinion, it's just like peak running out of ideas, so let's sing about head, shoulders, knees and toes. Like, I don't know. It's giving like High School Music Project, you know, remake a kid song into an actual song, and that's what they've chosen, and I don't like it. I'll say the only redeeming quality is the pre-chorus where that dude slays. But other than that, I hate it. And the ba 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 part, which I'll play here. Oh my god, like what even is that? I hate that so much. The ba ba ba, like get me out of here. I don't want to listen to it. What is this, like Glee Club ba ba ba? No. And like, you know, I think it's fine to like mix up your vibe a little bit. Like it's definitely something different from what, you know, they normally kind of go with genre wise and theme wise. But this was not executed well, in my opinion. It was just silly and I don't like it. I'm a rich man. Unfortunately, continuing the flop train, we have Rich Man by aespa. Oh, they're trying so hard to get their like popularity back like they did with Supernova and like, you know, Armageddon and all the other songs that were great. This was not it. They're trying to do a cover of, or like a song remake of a Cher quote, which was totally iconic for the time. But with the amount of times they say Rich Man in this song, it has seriously destroyed the quote for me, and like I hate it now. Rich man, 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 rich man. Like the pop rocky style kind of bit in like the verses is fine. Like the instrumental and the vocals sound fine. Don't care about what they say. But then you just have the like repetition of rich man, rich man, rich man, rich man, that it just like ruins the whole song. And I think for the chorus, they needed like a bigger bang in the chorus because it's like such like a fast, like, you know, fast verses and trying to get into it. They needed the chorus to also be like bang, like in your face with attitude and everything like that. Like I listened to the demo version of the song and like that sounds so much better. They've changed the lyrics so much, they've changed the sound so much, like it just sounds bad now. Like if they'd gone with the original, I think it would have been way better. There's not enough like energy. The chorus is just so boring. Like it's very disappointing. Yeah, like the la 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 part in the chorus, which I'll play here. It's just giving nothing. Like, what is that? Like, it's not giving strong, powerful woman. That's what I want to get from that song, and I didn't get it. So it is a flop. Also kind of on this flop train again is XOXZ by I love Attitude, I love Be Alright, I love a lot of their songs. You know, I Am, that's a like amazing song, but this is not it for me. Like it's fine, but it's just like so boring. I'm over it and I'm sick of talking about boring songs. They didn't, in my opinion, didn't pop off this time and don't really care.
Let it burn.
As usual, there's got to be some sort of a 2016 flashback to Justin Bieber, Sorry. Or Love Language by TXT, which is kind of the same thing. Burning Up by Meow V is just like, again, it's just like nothing. Chorus is okay, like it's fine. Like that's it, it's fine. But these stupid high-pitched things, and there's another song I think that I'll talk about that has this stupid like high-pitched background vocals that I'm like, why do we need that in there? So this one's got like Burning Up and like high-pitched vocals. I'll play it here. But it just sounds so dumb and I hate it. It just sounds so old. Like, I don't know, I'm just over it. So it kind of just sounds like a song that you'd hear in like a shopping mall or like, I don't know, in the food court or something. Like it's, I don't know. Yes, give us nothing, like. Okay, I've only got 2 more songs that I'm going to cry about and then I'll talk about some good songs. So the next one is Mamma Mia by INSTRAMENTALS. Look, the chorus is catchy. But the whole Mamma Mia thing to me is cringy. I don't like it. The dance break is fun and upbeat a little bit. But it just sounds so old. Like, sounds like a 2016 song, like dubsteppy. Not dubstep, I don't know. Some like electronic 2010s rubbish. I feel bad for them. Like, I kind of shat on their other songs that they released before, but like, I think they're better than this. Yeah, it's just like this. They're trying to give attitude, but it's just coming off a bit cringe because they're saying Mamma Mia. I don't know.
Oh, Mamma Mia, this is Mamma Mia.
Okay, I think this is the last one that I'm going to talk crap about. Is Rock and Roll by ITZY. It is a Japanese release and I expect a lot from Japanese releases because a lot of them have been amazing. Rock and Roll is not it. They've got the most mellow song ever and they're saying, oh, we're so rock and roll. It's like, okay, like, I hate that. Like, give me rock and roll or like, don't call it rock and roll. I really feel bad for ITZY because I feel like their last couple of like releases have just kind of been flops and they deserve better because they're actually really talented and I feel bad for them. And yeah, the whole left and right, up and down, left and right bit, it sounds like it could be part of the rap in Boom Boom by Momoland, so I'll put a little thing what I'm talking about here.
Baby, we go up and down, go up and down. Baby, we go left and right.
go left and right 대력을 yeah boom 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 보여줄게 pick up the phone not on never pick up giddy up
Speaking of Momoland, I was on YouTube and I saw on the page, like on my front page, that there was like a Momoland thing, and I was like, oh, okay, that's a bit random. Must be like an archived video that they've just like re-uploaded or something. Anyway, I was like, oh, I'll just click on it, like a bit of nostalgia or something. Like, let's see what they're doing. Anyway, they released a new song called Rodeo, and I think they were very smart about it. They're definitely inspired by Boom Boom for this song, and I think that was a good idea because it helps to bring like nostalgia back. You know, people love that song so much, like, well, at least I did. The song is quite fun, and like the little giddy up part is really fun too. There's obviously some references to Boom Boom as well within the song. Like when they say gracias, they are referencing the great part. I'll put it here. Also, like the trumpet / saxophone kind of sound as well is similar to Boom Boom. Even some parts of the dance are kind of similar as well. And then having like everyone singing all together for like the chorus part too is like the same in Boom Boom. I think the song is like super fun, you know, brings the nostalgia back. It kind of goes, oh, it's like old K-pop back again, you know, is K-pop like redemption again after all these like flop songs coming out. So I'm really excited to see, you know, what else they put out in the future, and hopefully they can put out some more fun songs. Obviously you don't want them to be relying on, you know, the old music, but you know, it doesn't hurt to have some songs that, you know, kind of reference their old songs as well. Another really fun song is Freestyle by Young Posse. Now, yes, they do say head, shoulders, knees and toes, but they've executed it in the right way. Yeah. There are definitely some kind of cringe parts of the song, like, you know, it says I don't listen to my mum and stuff like that. But like, they're all kind of young in the band, and look, I get it. But the vibe and the energy and just everything about this song is just like bang in your face, like amazing. Love it so much. This is what I was expecting for Rich Man by aespa. Something like this where it's just like such a big bang, like explosion of energy and sass and attitude. And they've done it so well. Like, I love this song so much. It's very 90s inspired, like hip hop 90s vibe, but I do really enjoy that. And then they've got like a bit of a jazzy part in the middle of the song, which kind of helps break it up from, you know, the super like a lot of energy to, you know, something a bit more mellow. And then back into the energy again. My favorite part of the song is probably this part. With a similar like vibe / sound is Emo by Yuki. I think this is a fun release, and it's kind of like that 90s hip hoppy kind of vibe. With a bit of attitude and stuff like that. Like, yeah, it's overall like a fine song to listen to. I think I prefer Radio Dum Dum over this song, but you know, overall it's still a good song. Don't really have a lot to say about it.
Tell me your password, password.
Alright, we can get into some of the Japanese releases now. So first one I'm going to talk about is Password by S. Now, I love S so much, so maybe I am a little bit biased towards them, but this song is okay. Like, it's not giving me the same kind of feeling as Are You Alive or, you know, Girls Never Die, all those type of iconic songs. Like it's a fine release. I don't really understand the whole I Want to Touch Your Secret part. I think that kind of sounds a bit awkward or a bit weird or something. But like I get the whole like, you know, I want to know your password and stuff. But I don't know about the whole like, I want to touch your secret. It's kind of a bit random. But yeah, it's just a nice song to vibe to. They've got like the classic la la la, you know, part that they always do in their songs to make it, you know, triple S sounding. Yeah, it's overall fine. Like I could listen to it in the background, like, yeah, nothing special, but nothing like terrible either. Like, it's just fine. Another one is Tokyo Tamari, I think that's how you say it, by I-DLE. It's part of the Japanese album or mini album that they released. Obviously I talked about in my last video that I really love Topping. I think that's a really great song, and I still think Topping is better than this song. But you know, it starts off with a classic like whispery kind of voice at the start of a song. And then it gets into like a disco vibe. Which I think is really fun. Like, again, it's kind of like Password. It's just like, it's fine. It's a cool song to kind of listen to in the background. Nothing overly crazy, but not like terrible either. Yeah, sorry, this video has just kind of been quite short to the point for a lot of these songs, but some of them I just don't have a lot to say, but yeah, no, it's worth listening to. I think this is the last Japanese release I'm going to talk about, which is Where Do We Go by I-DLE. And I think this is I-DLE's best song that they've released for a little while now. So I was very critical of their first album that they released as becoming I-DLE rather than G-IDLE. So the intro is very much like anime style, which, you know, makes sense. It's a Japanese release. Kind of reminds me of Being a Girl Hurts by Yena, the intro to that song as well. So I think it's really fun. The music video as well is really like aesthetically pleasing, like it looks really nice. And like there's a story to it as well, which, you know, is really fun. Yeah, the song itself has got some really clear vocals. It's very like slice of life about, you know, where do we go. The song kind of gives like a bit of like main character energy, if that makes sense. Like if you listen to it, you feel like you're the main character of the song. I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, I think overall it's a good Japanese release. I think the music video really helps to make the song have, you know, a certain kind of energy and a certain kind of feel to it. Yeah, it was done really well and some great vocals in there too. Now, Blue Valentine. I really like this song, but it kind of has a bit of like an old sound to it, or what's the word, like somewhat of an overused / not very new sound to it, if that makes sense. It doesn't sound like anything super unique, which I know is something that's really hard to do, but the overall sound of the song sounds not very unique and sounds like a song that's been made before. But other than that, it is a really good song. And I think they convey the emotions of the song really well with the music, with the vocals, with the tempo. A lot of the elements of it, they make it sound very emotional and very much aligned with what the lyrics are trying to convey. You can especially see this in the part where the music is slow and then it goes faster and faster and faster and faster. I'll put that here.
Guess I can set your bitch in red blood. Be searching forever, I can see it now. Can you see it now? 우리 마치 broken glass on the ground. 없다 해도 we can figure it out.
And the outro part 2 as well, really like, it really solidifies the whole song together about, you know, because it was so upbeat and like stuff at the start.
This love is over. 다시 뛰어들어 난.
And then it closes off with like more of a sad kind of ending.
붉고 푸른 사랑이란 bruise. You're getting colder and colder and colder. Blue Valentine.
It's like they match the emotions of the song really well with the vocals, the instrumentals, tempo, the whole thing. So I think the whole package in itself is really good, even though the music might sound a little bit outdated kind of style, but they executed it really well and I really, really like this song. So like I was saying at the start of this video, I was thinking maybe I should get into listening to some J-pop because yeah, I'm kind of done with K-pop at the moment. Anyway, I came across this song. I'll play a little bit, but I don't want to get copyrighted, so you should all listen to this song.
Are you ready? Number one. Crazy, crazy man. Crazy, crazy man. Number one. Number one.
Thank you all so much for watching. Please put any opinions and comments in the comments below. Please let me know of any recommendations of any K-pop songs, J-pop songs, or anything that you want me to listen to or I should talk about. Again, everything's my opinion. If you don't like it, tell me about it. You know, you can share your own opinion in the comments too. This is just what I think about some of the newer songs that have come out. Yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. You can like and subscribe if you want to. I'll have some upcoming videos, probably like a Halloween K-pop-y kind of one like I was talking about. Maybe a video about like some underrated K-pop songs as well. I think that's about it. Anyway, thank you and I'll see you next time.